Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into the incredible world of blood. This isn't just some red stuff that squirts out when you get a cut. It's a complex and fascinating fluid that's crucial for life. Think of blood as your body's very own delivery system, transporting oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. It also carries away waste products, helps regulate your temperature, and even fights off invaders like bacteria and viruses. Over the next few minutes, we're going to explore 12 amazing facts about blood that you probably didn't know. Get ready to be amazed by the power and importance of this vital fluid.
So, what exactly is blood made of? First up, we have red blood cells, or erythrocytes. These tiny cells are responsible for transporting oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body and bringing back carbon dioxide for you to exhale. In fact, red blood cells make up about 45% of your total blood volume. Next, we have white blood cells, or leukocytes. These are your body's defense system, fighting off infections and foreign invaders. Although they make up only about 1% of your blood, they play a crucial role in keeping you healthy. Then we have platelets, which are vital for blood clotting. When you get a cut, platelets rush to the site and help form a clot, preventing excessive bleeding. They're small but mighty. Finally, there's plasma, the liquid portion of your blood. Plasma makes up about 55% of your blood volume and is primarily water, but it also contains proteins, hormones, nutrients, and waste products. It helps transport these substances throughout your body. Ever wondered why blood is red? It's all thanks to those red blood cells and the hemoglobin they contain. Hemoglobin has iron in it, and when it binds to oxygen in your lungs, it turns a bright red color. That's why the blood in your arteries, which carries oxygenated blood away from your heart, is a brighter red than the blood in your veins, which carries deoxygenated blood back to your heart.
Deoxygenated blood is a darker, almost purplish red color. It's still carrying some oxygen, just not as much as oxygenated blood. So the next time you see blood, remember that its color is a direct result of the amazing process of oxygen transport.
The average adult has about 1.2 to 1.5 gallons of blood circulating through their body. That's like carrying around a gallon of milk or juice with you all the time.
Children have less blood than adults, of course, with the amount varying depending on their age and size. And did you know that your blood volume can actually fluctuate a bit throughout the day? It can increase after you eat or drink, and it can decrease if you're dehydrated. It's amazing to think about all that blood constantly flowing through your body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single cell.
Just like us, blood cells have a lifespan. Red blood cells live for about 120 days, while white blood cells can live anywhere from a few days to several years, depending on the type. New blood cells are constantly being produced in your bone marrow, which is the spongy tissue found inside your bones. As old blood cells die off, they're filtered out by your spleen and liver.
It's a continuous cycle of renewal, ensuring that you always have a fresh supply of these vital cells. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies are constantly working behind the scenes to keep us healthy?
There are different blood group systems. The ABO system classifies blood into 4 types: A, B, AB, and O. Blood type is determined by antigens on red blood cells. Antigens are markers for your immune system. The Rh factor can be positive or negative. There are 8 possible blood types. Knowing your blood type is crucial for safe transfusions.
Every 2 seconds, someone in the United States needs blood. That's a lot of blood. And the only way to get it is through the generosity of blood donors. Donating blood is a safe and relatively painless procedure that can make a huge difference in someone's life. You can donate blood every 56 days, and each donation can help save up to 3 lives. So if you're healthy and eligible, please consider donating blood. It's a simple act of kindness that can have a profound impact on others.
Humans aren't the only ones with blood. Animals have it too, but it's not always red. For example, octopuses have blue blood because their blood contains a copper-rich protein called hemocyanin, which binds to oxygen and turns blue. Horseshoe crabs, on the other hand, have blue blood that's actually used in medicine. Their blood contains a special clotting agent that's used to test for bacterial contamination in vaccines and other injectable drugs. From blue blood to green blood, the animal kingdom is full of fascinating examples of how blood has evolved to meet the unique needs of different species.
Blood plays a vital role in regulating your body temperature. When you get too hot, your blood vessels dilate or widen, allowing more blood to flow near the surface of your skin. This helps to radiate heat away from your body, cooling you down. Conversely, when you get too cold, your blood vessels constrict or narrow, reducing blood flow to the surface of your skin and conserving heat. It's like your body has its own internal thermostat, and blood is the key to keeping you at just the right temperature.
White blood cells are an essential part of your immune system, which is your body's defense against infection and disease. There are different types of white blood cells, each with its own specialized role in fighting off invaders. Some white blood cells, like neutrophils, are like first responders, rushing to the site of an infection to engulf and destroy bacteria. Others, like lymphocytes, are more like special forces, targeting specific viruses and cancer cells. Together, these white blood cell warriors work tirelessly to keep you healthy.
Remember those platelets we talked about earlier? They're like tiny superheroes when it comes to stopping bleeding. When you get a cut, platelets rush to the site of the injury and stick to the damaged blood vessel wall. They then release chemicals that activate other clotting factors in your blood, forming a plug that stops the bleeding. This process is called coagulation, and it's a vital part of your body's natural healing process. So the next time you get a cut, thank your platelets for their quick action.
Blood doesn't just transport oxygen, it also carries nutrients from the food you eat to all the cells in your body. When you digest food, nutrients are absorbed into your bloodstream through the lining of your small intestine. Your blood then carries these nutrients to your cells, where they're used for energy, growth, and repair. It's like a complex network of roads and highways, with blood acting as the delivery trucks, ensuring that every cell gets the fuel it needs to function properly.
Blood tests are one of the most common medical tests performed today. They can provide valuable information about your overall health and help diagnose a wide range of conditions. By analyzing your blood, doctors can check your blood cell counts, look for signs of infection or inflammation, and assess your organ function. Blood is also playing an increasingly important role in medical research, particularly in the development of new treatments for diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. So the next time you get your blood drawn, remember that it's not just a routine test, it's a window into the inner workings of your amazing body.
That's the story of your blood. From transporting oxygen and nutrients to fighting off infections and regulating your body temperature, blood is essential for life. We've learned about the different components of blood, the importance of blood donation, and some of the amazing things that blood can tell us about our health. I hope you've enjoyed this journey into the fascinating world of blood. Remember, donating blood is a simple act that can make a world of difference in someone's life. So roll up your sleeves and make a difference.